Okay, so I just watched a video where a man, like an important classified person, is talking about he knows what's coming next. Okay, so remember that I keep saying that in our food they put nanobots and all kinds of metal shit. Okay, he explained that what is coming radiation wise because of all of the, those, what are they called? Those bombs that they have and shit. That is chemical warfare, bitch. Okay, so that is gonna affect us because of the metal that we have in our bodies. He said it's kind of like sticking a piece of foil inside of a microwave, bitch. So we're fucked if we don't get detoxed by everything that we're being fed. Okay, mind you, this shit is in everything. I don't know if people have heard that these people have even shot up the vegetables with chemicals and shit. Like actually, with a needle and shit. I remember at one point they were talking about having oranges. People were injecting oranges with HIV and shit, like back in the day. Things like that. So again, we're not talking about that part right now. We're talking about the metal though, because all those chemicals that that bomb, that nuclear bomb shit, everything is gonna be nuclear now, bitch. Fuck, other than you getting sick by something or whatever, yes, it's gonna happen as well because God is gonna let it happen. However, this other part is because humanity itself has created that, right? They want to. I saw a video about the president talking about we could blow up this earth. I don't know how many times. Like he sounds like a fucking kindergartner, bitch. I have how many times can we blow up the earth? How many can you blow up the earth? Like what the fuck are we talking about? Look how if you sit there and pay attention, you bitches sound stupid. You live here, bitch. You live here. If you annihilate anybody, it'll be the whole world and you wouldn't even exist either. You thinking you could hide in a bunker somewhere is a lie. Is a fucking lie. I seen a video where a movie that they showed me that it will happen. They're gonna do some nuclear bombing shit from other countries because of this fuck shit that they're doing, going back and forth with other countries who can blow up who, right? So they're gonna throw a bomb, a nuclear bomb. They're gonna fuck everything up, and it's gonna be radiation everywhere, bitch. And the people underground are not gonna be able to come up to Earth because of the radiation frequencies. And mind you, they've done this shit before to other places. There's places in Russia itself. There's places in other, countries and shit that have been targeted with nuclear bombs from back in the day that are no longer being able to be lived in because of the frequency that is so high. There's even shit like this going on under the earth. There's places under the earth that have this kind of radiation. So at the end of the day, we're killing ourselves. I posted a video of what is it called? The Endonites and something about the Bible, okay? Just look it up. But it starts this same way where something happened, it was bombed, it was, out of nowhere, and then people start fucking each other. Like what happened in that story was there was three people who made it. A man and his two daughters. Was it the Solomon and Gomorrah family? I don't know. I think so, bitch. Where he ran away with his two daughters because the wife turned around and she turned into salt. So then they ran off and hid in a cave somewhere. And the women, the girls, thought that there was nobody else in this earth. So they ended up getting the dad drunk and then fucking the dad was fucking both of them and they both got pregnant. But the girls did that shit on purpose. The man didn't know. But at the end of the day, they started populating the earth via that in incest, bitch. And that's how things got created. That's how a lot of you bitches are descendants from that bloodline right there. That they thought that power, you would do anything for power to stay alive. You would do anything, sacrificing anything for whatever God that they believed in. And they were able to thrive at one point doing sacrifices. They sacrificed that only child, the firstborn of that incest shit, right? They sacrificed that kid and they so on and so forth, bitch. That's where all of this shit started, where people thinking that sacrificing their children to the devil himself or to a god would give them power, stability, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, bitch. So that's where all of this corruption that we live nowadays begins. So if you don't know, now you know. I didn't know where it started specifically, but there's that story right there. Go ahead and YouTube that man, and everything he says is like exactly what it is. If you don't like to read the Bible, bitch, let them read it for you, bitch, with a whole movie and everything. So it would be the I don't know. I posted it right there. But the other one is the man is called, or the website or the YouTube channel is called The Forbidden Bible. And The Forbidden Bible, and listen to the one that says woman, and then the other one, I forgot what it's called. I don't know, but it's on here somewhere. I posted it this morning. So yeah, look it up. So yeah, they're trying to kill us with. We need to get detox by all of these nanobots that we have in our system. And it's not only that about the nanobots, bitch, it's about them trying to control us with those nanobots. So if you detox that, you'll get rid of that part of them trying to control you. And number two, them, if any kind of warfare comes through, because it is going to come through, you won't be affected. So I guess we need to get detox, bitch.